So in chemistry, we use something called the periodic table of elements quite frequently. And so this is my favorite version of one and it's just ptable.com. And here's one of the things that I love about this the most. Like, say that you're going to click on phosphorus. Notice that it shows up on the top left corner. And if I click on there, it will actually link to Wikipedia that tells me a little bit more about phosphorus, which is really kind of cool if you ask me. There are many known elements. So elements are like the simplest version of an atom with that set of properties. So we'll talk a little bit more about what that means. But you may have already read a little bit about organic chemistry, and I hope you have. And, you may think of the term organic and you think, wow, that's what I get at the grocery store when it's expensive vegetables or when there's no pesticides and things. Well, yes, that's the case for when we look at vegetables. But when it comes to organic chemistry, what we're really talking about is the chemistry of carbon. So why is that important? Well, you may have heard that we are carbon-based life forms. Carbon comes in many forms. Graphite, which is near pencil lead, is what you see here in the like rock form and to the right. That's what diamond looks like. So carbon can be quite complex, and it tends to bond with certain other types of elements. And those are the types of things that we're going to look at in this class. We're not going into massive detail. Don't let that scare you or anything. This is not going to be the same level of class that you would have if you were a chemistry major or wanted to go to med school. But this is a class that may give you a little bit of foundation for maybe how the world operates or how you can figure out what's operating inside you. And that's kind of the point. So we're going to come back to this periodic table quite a few times. And we'll start with the basics of the atom in just the next video. But we definitely want to look at carbon.